Today I have a crispy hot take for you, and that is you are your body. And this just makes so much sense when you think about it. Like, if someone hits me, I'm not like, oh, you hit my body. I'm like, you hit me. What are you doing? And if someone comes into the room, I'm not like, oh, their body has arrived finally. Their thoughts were already here. But like, no, like I celebrate that person being there. And I think that it's actually a really cool thing. I've been reading this book called Eating the Sunrise, and it's all about just the beauty of being an embodied human being and how that's actually so good. And I was thinking about how on this channel, that's an underlying premise for so many of the things that we're talking about. And it's a really good thing. Like, I talk a lot about like tangible living and just how important that is, and how it's so good to be intentional about being like working with tangible things and acknowledging the fact that we're not just minds, but we actually we have a physical form as well. And that tangible living, ties into being an embodied person. And I also think like that adds extra depth then if somebody hurts another person. Like if someone hurts you, that's a violation against you. That's so wrong. And there's something really wrong about hurting the body of another person, but hurting that person, really acknowledging that they're embodied. And then that ties into even if I would hurt myself, there'd be something wrong about that because it's a violation against me. Not just the person who, if someone hurts me, they're not just hurting a meat sack, irrelevant of who I am. They're hurting me. And so I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot about how this is a crazy hot take and really a short bit on it. I know that there have been tons of works of philosophers looking at this question of are we our bodies? But I think yes, and I'd love to hear what you think in the comments.